Yo, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the moment is finally here. Post Malone. I saw this coming for quite some time. I live in Texas. Post Malone is from Texas. Like, why would he not make country music? I promise you he grew up on country music. There's no way that he did it. I think that he can go wherever he wants. If he wants to go back to Stony sound, he can. If he wants to go to country, he can. If he wants to go to pop and alternative, he can. I just think he's one of those guys. For those that don't know about me and my country background, I grew up listening to country music, and I cannot stand new country music, like stadium country music. Luke Bryan. Who else? The one big one that all the bitches love. What's his name? Morgan Wallen. I can't stand. And to be honest, I hate on Morgan Wallen just because I put him in that category. He might be fire. We got to listen to his album and find out. Let me know if we should do that, YouTube, if we should listen to his album. But there's a lot of features here that go back to my childhood. Tim McGraw, Brad Paisley before Brad Paisley turned not good. Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs is new but more traditional country. So I'm excited for all of this. Follow us on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. We go live every weekend, basically, with all new music. And if you want to see this full album review in full, that exactly the way it was on Twitch, join us on Patreon. It will be posted there right after the stream because y'all are going to get a cut up version just for time's sake, and so that way I don't get blocked on YouTube. But other than that, 18 tracks. It's a quite lengthy album. We got Tim McGraw on the first track. Let's get it.
Lift kid on a limousine. I got 10 problems down in Tennessee, and I ain't got the time to fix them all.
This is what I'm expecting lyric wise. It's gonna be fucking fire, bro. It's gonna be like a combination of rap music, like Post Malone's like rap pen that he has, and like that like very urban sounding, I guess you could say, pen, but also very country at the same time. So this is mad country, but bro, 10 problems down in Tennessee, lift on the limousine, hard.
And it's hard to walk a straight line when they're carving up them jeans. I'm just looking for the right one, but them wrong ones keep looking at me.
Oh my God, bro.
Got a six-pack and a farmer's tan, top of the world.
I ain't gonna front. Tim McGraw was more attractive when he wasn't fucking cut on roids and Ozempic. Just kidding. Tim McGraw does have some bangers though.
I can't help it, they won't.
That fiddle was crazy. The fiddle's going crazy, or the like that in the back, very quiet. Oh.
I can't help it, they want a glance. Ain't one that don't want to dance. Bunch of cowboys saying, please don't take the girl.
That's a country song in case you don't know.
Coming, and that's
Don't take the girl.
up my lungs, looking for the right one. But them wrong ones keep looking at me.
White girl TikTok's about to go fucking crazy with line dances. Yup, I gotta purposely avoid that shit in my algorithm. That's gonna piss me off. Oh my God, this solo is going crazy. Ooh, that drum fill. That is a hell ayo. As an intro track, that's like 10 out of 10, bro. That is a crazy intro track. That's like we're going balls to the wall, bro. We're not fucking pussyfooting it, as they say. We're not beating around the bush. That is a song that gets the party started. And it's important. The first song on the album is important, especially when you switch into a genre. Because he said, don't take the girl. I don't know if that's a Post Malone song. I mean, I don't know if that's a... It is a Tim McGraw song, bro. I'm fucking... I know y'all know because y'all are watching, but the YouTube haters that don't realize that I'm the GOAT, they don't know. This is the country music I fuck with right here.
Him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came to the front gate holding a fishing pole. Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo. Daddy, please don't take the girl.
Oh my God. We're gonna go to the end of the song because it's the same thing, but it's even more gas.
Doctor says a baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast, and Johnny hit his knees and then he prayed, take the my chest. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl.
Oh my God. What y'all know about that right there, bro? What the fuck do y'all know about that? Let's keep going. Finer Things, Hank Williams Jr.
Single action falling down my chrome hearts, platinum on my teeth.
Chrome hearts, platinum on my teeth.
Jones cranking out my coupe de ville. Yeah,
he said Wagyu on my grill.
I got a thing for the finer things. I'm in a dim blind with the diamond ring.
This has Hank Williams Jr. written all over it.
Yeah, I got a F-1 trillion limousine. I got a 10-point blind in the shotgun seat. I got a thing for the finer things. Yeah,
hard, bro. Hey, how much cocaine did Hank Williams Jr. do back in the day? All of it? Bro, this shit just makes me want to go on a fucking party boat in Austin on the river and just be drinking Bud Light until I can't drink anymore and I throw up and feed the fish.
Oh, turn up the rambling man till the whole lake knows I'm a Hank fan. I got a thing for the finer things. I'm in the deer.
Bro, the twang is so crazy. He said my Lambo and my ammo is all camo green. Hard. Okay. We're gonna get guitar solos this whole time. Low-key, that would have been a crazy-ass intro track too. Bro, we're 2 for 2. We are 2 for 2. This is what it sounds like. This is what it should sound like when you hop genres. It should sound like you know what the fuck you're doing. And it doesn't sound like, it still sounds like Post Malone. It doesn't sound like he's switched up his writing style to fit country music. It sounds like Post Malone just writing country music. Very, very drums forward, very rock-inspired. It's just like his last album, but with twang. I have no notes for either one of those tracks. That's exactly what I expect a Hank Williams Jr. song to sound like. White trash party mode. I wanted to hate this song so bad when it first came out.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby?
I will say, if you compare this song to the first 2 songs, this one is much more radio safe. I had some help.
It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. You think that you're so innocent after all the shit you did. Don't act like
Shit is a banger though. This is a radio hit. This is a good song. Like, you didn't help me pull that bottle off the shelf? I don't think it's as good as the first 2 because it's more radio friendly, but as a radio track, they can't really miss as a radio track, you know? I mean, that one's gonna have everybody dancing. The first 2 are gonna have everybody partying. This one is gonna literally be on the dance floor, like at a country club or at a country bar. This is the one that's gonna get people out there two-stepping. I think the reason that I really don't like Morgan Wallen as much, and it could just be a stereotype of the songs that I've heard, I feel like he tries to pull in, and this is not, it's not even just Morgan Wallen, it's just modern country music in general. I feel like they've strayed away from the traditional country sound, and they're trying to do too much, pulling in rock elements. Morgan Wallen uses 808s a lot. His drum patterns are very like hip-hop. It's gentrified, or it's gentrifying the sound of rap music, just like in the same way that Tom MacDonald kind of like makes rap music for people that don't like rap, but they just like what Tom MacDonald is saying on rap beats. And it's not even just him, but ever since like Brad Paisley and Keith Urban, those 2 are the ones that I credit with country music completely changing its sound. The moment that they introduced the electric guitar in the way that they did, country started to completely shift in sound. That's a banger, radio banger. 8 out of 10 probably as a radio track, but still not better than the first 2 songs because I expect this sound.
40 hours got me going out my mind. Dallas dropped another game in overtime.
Hey.
Caught a ticket speeding down to 65. You know where I'm going. Guess I really went and messed it up again. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody bum me.
Was this a single?
I'm about to get on a bus.
Let me tell you what I think about this song. I haven't heard this song. This is my first time listening to this. I refused all singles on this album except for the Morgan Wallen one. I think that this song, because normally I think of like drinking music kind of being pandering to country, like they just pander to country fans. They just talk about Bud Light nonstop. But I think that this sounds less pandering because Post doesn't make country music. Like this is very much a Post Malone song, so it sounds fresher to me. And I don't know if that's just me being biased to Post Malone, or is it truly not as pandering because like the sentiment of the song is not what I normally expect when I think of Pour Me a Drink or anything like that. Blake Shelton is one where he's been in the game since like the 90s. She needed to clear her mind. She figured she'd gone back to Austin because she talks about it all the time.
Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke.
This is nice, bro.
Get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll.
Somebody pour me a drink.
Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink.
Yup, bro.
Somebody pour me a drink. Hey, yes sir, pour me a drink. I'm on it, buddy. Pour me a drink.
Bro, his vibrato is so insane, bro. So insane. One of the cleanest vibratos. Him and The Weeknd. I was nervous for this album because of the amount of features that are on this bitch. Like anytime that I see an album with crazy amount of features, this is basically the whole country industry on this first 18 tracks. So I was mad nervous for it because I'm like, damn, it's gonna be so radio. It's gonna be so watered down country. It's gonna be so everything that I hate about country music. And so far, even the Morgan Wallen track is everything that I wanted it to be. Have the Heart. Dolly Parton. See, we got everybody in country music on this album. Even me. I'm on this. I'm on track 11. How is she still going stupid? I don't have the heart to break yours. It's such a bar.
I should be calling it quits instead of calling you up. We should be
now they gotta be 104.
Instead of making love.
Hey, Jolene by Beyonce was crazy though. That was a good song. Oh yeah, let those keys sing. Damn, a trailblazer, this chick, huh?
We should saw this love in half on a sawdust floor. Baby, I don't have the heart to break yours.
We should saw this love in half
Baby,
on a sawdust
I
floor.
don't have the heart to break yours.
That is such a country bar, bro. Bro, we should saw this love in half on a sawdust floor just made the entire song for me. I was honestly kind of about it, but then that line just like brought it home. They put sawdust on dance floors, by the way, so you can glide easily when you're two-stepping. For those that don't listen to country or know about country dancing, it's a hardwood floor. They put sawdust, that way you can spin and glide easily. So we should saw this love in half on a sawdust floor. Hard! Oh my God, that's such a fucking line. Still no miss. I always love seeing the torch getting passed down. You know what I mean? That's the problem with Nicki Minaj, if I'm being honest with you. She was unwilling to give up the torch. Bitch, you're not her no more. Either give it up gracefully, die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become a villain. First track, 10 out of 10. Second track, 10 out of 10. I Had Some Help, 8 out of 10. Pour Me a Drink, 8 out of 10. Have the Heart, 7.5 out of 10. Let's keep going. What Don't Belong to Me. This is the first song. No, there's 3 songs that don't have a feature. This is the first one. Damn, bro. I can't believe I was worried about what Post was gonna do with country music.
I could wrap a rope around the moon, tie it up and drag it down to you. Honey, if you ask me to, you know I try. I'll give you everything in the world but my heart. 'Cause I gave half to them halfway lovers. I left some to them 2 drunk summers. Left a piece at the bar with the keys in my car. I know I'm never getting it back. I lost a lot to that whiskey sipping. I gave the rest to that rock star living. Take all
God, bro. I can give you all of me, but there's no way I can give you all of my heart because half of my heart belongs to all of my past. Ooh. Is Post like a once-in-a-generation talent? How does he blend into these genres so effortlessly? Like musicality-wise, creativity-wise, he might be once-in-a-generation style of artist. I love Taylor, but she doesn't have the chameleon level of fluidity that Post does. That's it right there. This is fire, bro. This whole song, the sentiment of this song, this is so lyrical.
If I knew I'd meet you one day, I would have never gave it all away.
Love that.
And I wish I could give you the best, cause you deserve much more than this hole
in my chest. Oh.
Cause I can't have the damn halfway lovers, left a piece at the bar with the keys to my car. I know I'm never getting it back.
Oh my God, bro. I left a piece at the bar with the keys to my car because you had to Uber or take a taxi home because you were too drunk. I gave half to the halfway lovers, the 2 drunk summers. Oh my God.
I gave the rest to that rock star living. Take all of me, but there's one thing missing. Baby, I can't give you what don't belong to me.
I like this part. What don't belong to me? Oh yeah, bring it all out. And then right here, bring it all in with a drum fill. Oh my God, on the go! What don't belong to me? What don't belong to me? Hard, bro. This reminds me of Bruno Mars's If I Knew. Completely different style song, but the sentiment of the song, like I wish I knew that you were gonna come, so I wouldn't have given half of myself to the world. This is my favorite Bruno Mars song, by the way. The end of this song, we're gonna play it real quick. Maybe I wish we were 17, so I could give you all the innocence that you give to me. No, I wouldn't have done all the things that I've done if I knew one day you'd come. If I knew one day you'd come. God, bro. What don't belong to me goes crazy. And I like how like it's apologetic, but it's not really apologetic. It's like, damn, I mean, I can't cry over spilled milk. I wish that I knew, because then I wouldn't have done that. But the milk's already been spilled, baby girl. There's not been a single miss on this. Let's keep going, bro. We're on track number 7 with Brad Paisley. Speaking of, what's a goated Brad Paisley song? That one about being the stepdad is a goated Brad Paisley song. What's the name of that song?
Could have bought a few more dozen from that on my way home flower shop.
Hey.
Should have said I'm sorry, finally got around to changing.
She's everything.
And it goes without saying, she ain't coming back. It goes without saying, she put me in the past. That train left the station. She didn't have to tell me why. There she goes without saying goodbye.
Oh my God, bro. Sad country music just hits on a whole nother fucking level. When country music is done right and a sad joint comes out done right like this, it's a whole nother level of sad.
I could have put her first tucked in my shirt and gone to church instead of staying out. But her taillights are doing all the talking.
Oh,
And it goes without saying.
her taillights are doing all the talking because it goes without saying.
It goes without saying. She put me in the past. No, it's not you, it's me.
You're giving me the "it's not you, it's me" routine?
She kept it short and not so sweet. It goes without saying.
Drum fill.
She put me in the past, and that train left the station. She didn't have to tell me why. Then she goes without saying goodbye.
Bro, this is a fucking bop. I'm ready to drink 10,000 calories of Bud Light right now. This might be top 10 albums of the year for me. Oh my God, they're doing their thing, bro. Insane to think that Post Malone isn't a country artist. Maybe this album will reignite the country like traditional sound. Probably like an 8.5 right there for me. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna get a single song below 7. Maybe even below 7.5. Let's keep going. Guy for that. We've already heard this, so we're just gonna play it through.
I got a sight in my rifle. My mama's new boyfriend rebinds Bibles. Ricky down the road, he resources.
The falsetto, bro.
I got a guy. She's searching for someone who's gonna build it back. But I got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that. Ain't got a guy for that.
Bro, even the sentiment of this song is so country, bro. Because if you're like from the country, or if you're like from the South, you know, you don't hire not real contractors, but you don't hire like big companies to come out and they got all this tech. I just got a guy. Oh, you got a tire that blew? I got a guy that sells used tires. You can get one for the cheap. He'll put it on for $30.
No VIP up at MIT, and it still won't let me fly the time machine.
Luke Combs is probably my favorite country artist right now.
Someone who's gonna build it back. But I ain't got a guy for that.
So good, bro. I'm saying, bro, I'm loving that country music is going back to like its roots. It's just a money-making machine. It's not that, like, to me, country music hasn't really had any heart or hasn't had any like passion or soul in it. For years, I felt like it was just a money-making machine. This is like what I want country music to sound like. I would listen to so much more country, mainstream country, because there is country that sounds like this. I'm not saying that there's not, but mainstream country hasn't sounded like it has an identity in so long. Yeah, exactly. Jason Aldean is the motherfucker that I do not like. I like old Jason Aldean. This new shit that he puts out to promote his jean line at Boot Barn, fuck out of here. Again, no miss. That's probably like an 8 of a track. That's one of my more favorite radio-friendly songs on the album. Let's just keep going. Nosedive.
Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're stalling, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're falling, but there's still beauty in the nosedive.
Beauty in the nosedive is crazy.
Sometimes you're running, sometimes you're crawling, sometimes you're broke, sometimes you're balling, but there's still beauty in the nosedive.
Fall from grace, baby. Fall from grace. There's still beauty in the nosedive, bro. Not that this has anything to do with the song, but did y'all guys see that, like, that plane, that flat spin? It just like flat spinned all the way down. That shit was sad. It's pretty much no way of coming out of that.
Sometimes the picture it ain't perfect, but there's learning in the hurting. Sick of bearing all the burden. Every thorn has its rose.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're stalling, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're falling. Oh my deep say,
this is a very Taylor Swift sound.
He's my best friend. Buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Luke Combs wrote this partially. Oh, that vocal stack is so fire.
But there's still beauty in
and then she comes in on top. I'm glad. I was about to say I didn't know that was the end of the song. I thought we were gonna get a drum fill. I thought we were gonna get a drum fill right there into like the second part of the hook. I'm glad that we didn't, because we've done that 3 times on this album already. But I'm glad that we didn't right there. That's a good way to end the song, with both of them singing on top of each other. That's track number 9 of 18. So that's the halfway point. Album is like an 8.5 for me. Low key might even be 9. I don't know. Wrong Ones, Finer Things, Had Some Help, What Don't Belong to Me, Goes Without Saying, and Nosedive are all of my favorites so far. The fact that there's that many standouts on the first half of the album is crazy to me. 9 tracks in, probably 8.5 on the album.
Might just put 2 middle fingers up and throw one back for all the people who ain't ever felt at home. Just spinning on a rock and getting stoned. Yeah, this one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers.
This kind of sounds like Runaway. Let's have a toast for the douchebags, a toast for the assholes.
Right here with all the losers.
That time was nice. That toom. I'm not fully on board, and I don't know if it's just because I don't listen to his music enough. I'm not fully on board the Jelly Roll train. I know he's got a voice, but I don't know if like I'm bought in quite yet.
Raise them up when we hear a sad song. Let a crowd steal guitar. No way to change the way we are.
I literally thought there needs to be more steel guitar on this song. He's a cool dude, I'll give you that. I think I need to listen to his solo work more, because I think I'm not bought in because I only hear him on features. This song, the MGK song, the Falling in Reverse track.
If you're living like you got nothing to lose.
I wonder what Santano's gonna give this album. I'm thinking 6.
Come kick it with the losers.
Maybe it's Grade School Days.
They ain't never been no winners. The ones like you and the ones like me.
Another banger. Another banger. No misses. I really don't have too much to say about that song. There's not really any kind of new ideas anymore, right? Like everything's been done before. It just depends. Can you put your own spin on it? It's a good track. All right, this one's featuring me, dog. I kind of went stupid on this. I can't even front with you. He called me in and I was like, I got you. I'll lay a quick 16 down real quick. Now, how about we do this? How about we take this part out, put this part in, take this part out? I had a big hand in this track. I hope y'all guys like it. I'm kind of nervous playing it for y'all for the first time.
She tried to hide them wings under that double RL. Well, she might be an angel. That's what I'm telling myself. And she knows I'm a demon. She heard about all my songs, saying hang up on the wall. That man done seen it all. I hung my horns on the wall soon as she walked in. Been in here getting half gone with all my hellbound friends. Yeah, I'm about tired of living this life of sin. Girl, I'm one hell of a night. Yeah, but I ain't the devil I've been.
Hard, bro. That's hard, bro. She fell through the roof like she's an angel falling to earth at the bar where I was like being a degenerate type shit. I went stupid on the writing right there. That was a bar. When I put that on the pen, I was like, I just came up with some shit. Let me go in the booth real quick. They were like, all right, you do you. You do you. You hear me going stupid on that right there in the back? Y'all heard me going stupid on that? Yup. Y'all didn't know I was chill like that. That's my favorite, obviously, since I had a hand in it, but the rest of the album goes dumb too. It's hard for me to like react or like have some kind of critical standpoint on it, because there's no criticism to be had. I have no like, the album's too fast, it's too slow, or it's not country enough. It's too country, like it's like Post Malone is out of there. It's not even Post style. I can still hear Post Malone, like the DNA of his music and his mind. It's still in the lyrics. It's still in the melodies. It's still there. I wanted it to be Post Malone's writing and full-on country. I was scared it was going to be Post Malone and like his pop and his hip-hop and like infuse it with country music. So kind of like Beyonce's album. Not saying that it was bad, but it was clearly not traditional country music. Like she didn't go full-on diving into country music. Outside of 16 Carriages, that song is sad. That song is crazy. That song is a 10. But everything here, the first lead single that she clearly wrote for TikTok and to try to be like a dance or line dance, every song here is better than that song. Like by a long shot. All right, Never Love You Again, Sierra Farrell. Listen to that steel guitar, bro.
There's a bad moon hanging over the city. I can't hear no hymns on the
This sounds like right out of 1984.
Forget me, hungover off what could have been. I'll love you till tomorrow, then I'll never love you again.
I'll love you till tomorrow, but I'll never love you again.
This ain't no cowboy western, 'cause I won't be looking back when I leave.
God damn.
Oh, it's alone.
Bro, this shit sounds like I'm sitting at a country like saloon bar at like 2:30 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday. No one's there but me and the one bartender. They got the live band performing for nobody. The dance floor is empty. The neon lights are on. It's dark as fuck inside because there's no windows. It's a little smoky in there because cigarettes are still allowed to be smoked for some reason. So good, bro. That's the whole atmosphere that I get, that I'm just like leaned over my Bud Light by myself.
Then I'll never love you again.
I love you till tomorrow, then I'll never love you again. And we got the fiddle. We need traditional country music instruments back in country music and mainstream country music. They even got the electric guitar sounding like a steel guitar right now.
I'll love you till tomorrow, and I'll never love you again.
Hard, bro.
Girl, I'll never love you again.
Oh my God, that might be the best song on the album, actually. That one was too short. 3 minutes? That felt like it was only at 2 minutes. Oh, that one got me in my feels, bro. There's something about that 6/8 time signature, that waltz tempo that just makes me like fucking hits me every time, bro. The emotion that comes from a steel, like the steel guitar sounds like it's crying because it always floats. It always like bends into the next note versus like a traditional strum guitar. I can't drink Bud Light. I'll have the shits, bro. I'm drinking fucking 2-3 shots of espresso with milk. And then Bud Light on top of that. The rest of this shit would literally be on the toilet. I'd be live streaming from my phone. That was like a 9.5? I almost cried because of the place that I put myself in my mind right now with that whole story that I just told you all of where I'm at. Just this ran down fucking bar that's barely hanging on. The bartender's been there for like 20 years. She used to be attractive. Now she's just a little older, but she got the young head, bar back. Asking me, you want another one, hun? Keep them coming. All right, let's keep going. This is already sad.
I thought I'd think about you every now and then, when the rain falls down in Kansas, when I hear dust in the wind.
I'm not ready for the heartbreak in this song, bro. Like, I thought it would be an every now and again situation that I thought about you. I didn't know that you had this impact in my life where that I let you go, I was going to be thinking about you nonstop. I didn't know I was going to be missing you like this, because if I did, I want to let you go.
And I done called you crazy after we were through. If you'd have told me that it'd take me all my life to get over you, I knew for a night, girl, I'd be drinking about you. But it's years gone by and I'm still dreaming about you. Cross my heart till I die. I swear to God I would have never done what I did if I knew that I'd be missing you like this.
About to make a thug cry. Holy shit. I knew as soon as I heard that first line of the song, I knew what the song was going to be about, and I'm still sad. I thought the last song was the best song on the album, bro. Luke Combs about to go stupid right here.
If I knew that I'd be missing you like this.
This song reminds me of Famous Last Words of a Fool by George Strait. We'll play it right after this so you can see, like a song from the 90s, how it sounds compared to this.
Wake up in the morning in a bed with someone new. She don't know I still got pictures in that box instead of booze.
You're the whiskey in my coffee, the unanswered in my prayers. You're the reason I'm still lonely, even when the next best thing is laying right here. I knew.
Even when the next best thing is laying right here, bro. Oh my God. Fucking Joji all over again, but country redneck style. Holy shit.
Till I die, I swear to God I wouldn't ever done what I did if I knew that I'd be missing you like this.
Bro, cross my heart till I die is such a double entendre, such a bar. Like, cross my heart, hope to die, like when you say a prayer, but also like you cross my mind, you cross my heart till I die. Oh my God. Oh my God, the steel guitar and the fiddle talking to each other.
I'd have called you crazy after we were through.
If you'd have said they'd have to lay me 6 feet under just to get over you.
I knew for a night that I'd be drinking about you.
This one broke my heart, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd be missing you like this.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, I'm gonna need a moment after that one, low key. Oh, fuck. That one hurt. That one hurt. That is a 10. This song is the best song on the album. What song did I say? Famous Last Words of a Fool. Almost the same song, but not quite, but I told her I wouldn't miss her at all as she walked through the door. That 6/8 time signature again. Right here, look. And with tears in my eyes, I lied. I was glad we were through. As she drove away crying at the famous last words of a fool. Oh my God. Hey, you won't break my heart, and I don't love you. The famous last words of a fool. God damn, George. Whew. I can't even listen to that song that many times. It's like watching the movie Up. It's too sad. Like, I can't. I can watch Up maybe once every couple of cigarettes for sure. And then what's the Joji song? This is basically Luke Combs' verse right here.
Why then if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And
I can't do it, guys. I can't fucking do it. That song fucking hurts, bro. All right. Let's keep going, bro. We got to keep going. Missing You Like This is the best song on the album. 10 out of 10. Never Love You Again. Also 10 out of 10. And then the track with me, 10 out of 10. That's a crazy 3-track run. I did the damn thing and then Post did the damn thing. We went stupid right there. I'll see y'all on tour. California Sober. Oh my God. Chris Stapleton is the old head too.
Take you on a little trip. Come on, give these lips a try. Damn bottles dry.
This is nice too, bro. The only thing that this song is suffering from is being right after the last song. This song is like a fucking double right after a home run. That double was nice, but that motherfucker hit that home run 550. That bitch left the stadium.
She said, baby, give me one more kiss.
I like just the quarter note snare or half note. Yeah, there is every country vibe here. Literally every single one. He said, I'm a speed run this whole genre. And I said, bet, let's see it. Oh my God, that whole build up right there.
So if you see them daisies walking around,
The snare right there is so fire because it's not like a single hit. It's like both sticks hitting like right after each other. It's like that. That shit is hard. See, like this is one hit. But then when it goes halftime, it's two.
so if you see them daisies walking around, son, you
It's like a gallop.
just passing by.
I cannot believe that I'm saying that there's not a single miss on this album. I think it's just because it sounds more traditional than what I'm used to for 2024 country music. Shit's fire, bro. All right, Hide My Gun featuring Hardy.
Would you hide my gun? Would you tell no one? Would you pack and never coming back again, babe?
That bass note
If
is
the
so
three
fire.
times falls banging at our door, would you stall and let me slip out the back? No shit, I'd kill a man for you. And if I did, would you hide my gun?
Damn, bro. Would you Bonnie and Clyde with me?
If I shot him dead, would you shoot me straight? Yeah, shooting me straight. Would you hide my gun? Would you tell no one? Would you back and never coming back again, back? If the 3 times 4's banging at our door, would you stall and let me slip out the back?
Like, are you down for me the way I'm down for you? If I was locked up since to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? 3 times 4 banging on the door. I didn't even hear that. If the 12, if the Jake, if the cops came looking for me, 3 times 4 was banging at our door. That's a bar.
The 3 times 4's banging at our door.
That is hard, bro.
Let me slip out the back. Would you hide my gun?
Was Post Malone destined to be a country singer? I'm taken aback by this whole album. Was he destined to be this? If this was my first album ever of listening to Post Malone, there is no shot that I'm believing you that he made any of the albums prior. This one album, I don't know if there's a better country artist in the mainstream. I will say that because somebody brought up Cold Wet Soul before. I think that he is a top 3 country artist from one album alone. Crazy, bro. Another 9. That's a 9 of a song. Let's keep going.
You still love me if we were down bad and not home. I made all my money singing.
A little more Red Dirt because you're from Dallas.
Songs about sin and evil women, pills and cars.
Already the double entendre for the song title. Right About You, like I was right about you, but also right about you.
I wrote songs about drinking till you walked in and raised the bar. But who am I to write rock bottom from the highs you took me to? Thank God I was writing about you.
That was a fucking bar in there. Bro said I was drinking until you came in and raised the bar. Like you raised the bar on my life. You made me elevate, but also raised the bar that I was drinking at. Oh my God.
Girl, you can go and pick a fight. Slam that door and lock me outside. Just for one night so I can find a brand new melody. I wrote songs about sin and evil women, pills and cars. I can't have my harmony. I wrote songs about sin and evil.
I can't have my harmony, like
pills and
internal
cars.
harmony.
I wrote songs about drinking, right about you.
God damn, bro.
Thank God I was right about you.
I'm like in awe. I'm in awe at this entire reaction. I've just been in awe the whole time. 2 more songs on the album. Mexico is up next. And then the last song on the album. All right, let's keep going.
He paid me off to leave, and let's just say he paid a lot. I guess it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me. Laid up in the shade of a coconut tree.
Hey.
And love said go to hell, but there's somewhere I'd rather be. So it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me. So I took her down.
This is one of those songs when you're at a country bar, you just like step off the dance floor unless you know what the fuck you're doing because these motherfuckers about to go crazy. They're like going forward, then they go backward, then they go forward.
We almost tied the knot when Elvis asked any objections. Her monster boyfriend busted in with an AK-47.
When Elvis asks if there's any objections getting married in Las Vegas, that's so funny.
I made it south of El Paso, met a businesswoman there. I knew that she was rich, but how I didn't care. When the cops kicked in the door, they found a suitcase of cocaine.
Hey,
She took off
hey.
with the federale and I took all the blame. I guess it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me.
Just a fun ass song,
So
bro.
it's M-E-X-I-C-O for me.
They all in like that. They all in with that, like, that was a fun track. That's not gonna be everybody's song, right? That's like not a song that you listen to on the regular, but that shit comes on at a country bar. You get out there, you just start going crazy on the dance floor. That's a good second to last song. Last song on the regular album.
I don't know who you are, but one day I'm going to, and it's gonna break my heart when she gives hers to you. And it won't be tomorrow, but it's gonna be too soon. When I walk it down that aisle and do what daddies have to do.
Fuck. Oh. It's like to his daughter, but it's more to the person that's gonna be taking his daughter because they're stealing Cinderella. You know? She was playing Cinderella. She was riding her first bike.
She might be wearing white, but her first dress, it was pink. She might be your better half, yeah, but she's my everything. We both love her forever, but I loved her long before. And one day I know I'll give her away, buddy, that don't mean she's yours.
That don't mean she's yours, bitch.
You might watch her walking towards you, but I saw her walking first. And she might be wearing white. It's crazy thinking one day she'll be someone else's world. And she might be wearing white.
Kind of want to send this to my cousin who has a daughter. See if he cries. He might
She might
cry.
be your better half, but to me she's everything. Even if she takes your last name, buddy, that don't mean she's yours.
Oh my God, bro. The opposite song for this would be Stealing Cinderella. 10 out of 10. Every dad in the world is going to be crying if they have a daughter. Jesus Christ, that is a crazy outro of a song. That's a crazy last song. Look, have y'all heard Stealing Cinderella? This is literally the exact opposite song. This is from the new fiance's point of view. Talking to the dad, asking for hand in marriage type shit.
Wasn't any secret I'd be asking for a hand. I guess it's why he left me waiting in the living room by myself, with at least a dozen pictures of her sitting on a shelf. She was playing Cinderella, she was riding her first bike, bouncing on the bed and looking for a pillow fight. In her eyes I'm Prince Charming, but to him I'm just some fella riding in and stealing Cinderella.
Oh, all right. Well, that is the full album of Post Malone without the deluxe side. How are we feeling about it? 1 to 10? I'm giving it a solid 9 if I'm being honest with you. As someone who is a fan of traditional country music, as someone who is a fan of the traditional sound, as someone who's a fan of what these artists, the features brought to it, gotta be a 9, bro. Especially considering the variety of country styles that he had on the album, the variety of country artists from all the different generations that he had on the album. He knocked that shit out the park, bro. It's guaranteed top 10 album of the year for me. Might be top 5. 16 out of 17 is probably fair for me too. Even the 2 that I'm saying that I didn't fuck with, it's not that I didn't fuck with them. It's just that if there were 2 that I definitely wasn't necessarily vibing to so much, Have the Heart with Dolly Parton, California Sober with Chris Stapleton. Those are the only 2. But like some bangers on the album, Tim McGraw's track, Wrong Ones, Finer Things, Goes Without Saying, Nosedive, Never Love You Again, Missing You Like This, and then Yours. Those are like the guaranteed 10 out of 10 bangers. 10 out of 10 bangers for me. This album was amazing. I cannot believe what we just heard right now. I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, she all on me. So YouTube, that's all y'all are getting on this one video. Maybe I'll drop the deluxe as a second video on its own. It'll definitely be on Patreon. This entire video will be on Patreon, so nothing will be cut out. If you want to check it out, it'll be there literally when you're watching this. It'll already be there. And it'll have been there probably for like a week. But yeah, appreciate y'all guys coming through. Hope y'all learned something about country music. If you didn't know about it, if you're a fan of country music, hope this hit you in the same way that it hit me. Post Malone is a bona fide, multi-talented, multi-genre, once-in-a-generation artist, bro. Once-in-a-generation artist. Crazy album. Crazy album.